Every year, about 1 in every 33 babies are born with a birth defect here in the United States, according to data from the CDC. Most babies live long and happy lives, but birth defects are a leading cause in baby deaths. Dr. Elizabeth Chereau, Chief Medical and Health Officer of March of Dimes, also Amy DeSantis, a mother whose son was born with Down syndrome and also a congenital heart defect, join us via Zoom. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies.
Thanks for having us, Melanie.
Amy, I want to ask you, how's your son doing? I hear you have a teenager now.
I do. He turned 13. He is doing great. Thank you.
That is so good to hear, and definitely reinforcing the point that most of these defects can be addressed and kids can live long and healthy lives. But Dr. Chereau, I want to ask you, what are the most common birth defects that we tend to see?
Great question. What we see is that birth defects can happen anytime in pregnancy. They can be in the first couple of months or develop throughout the pregnancy. And sometimes they're detected by ultrasound or at birth. But some of the most common that we see are heart defects, so like holes in hearts or cleft lips, cleft palates. Another one is spina bifida. That affects the neural system.
You know, it's so interesting. We've come so far, in the years to be able to detect those defects very early on in the pregnancy. And so you either can address them in vitro or as soon as the baby is born. So, Amy, let me ask you your story of delivering twins a little early at 37 weeks. What were some of the challenges and the support that you received after your birth?
The challenges arose, we found out Quintino at birth had a ventral septal defect, which is a large hole in his heart in the ventral cavity. And then we also found out that he had Down syndrome. So at that time, our whole world was turned upside down. He did stay in the NICU for 3 months. We were home for a very short time. He came home with a feeding tube, monitors, oxygen, all kinds of medications. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to stay home very long because he was so sick. So we ended up back in the NICU until his open heart surgery. Once they repaired that hole in his heart, he did fantastic. And he has other complex medical issues, but that's on the side of that. From the cardiac standpoint and the heart defect, that was then fixed and he started to thrive. From the Down syndrome, we sort of addressed that secondary. At that point, early intervention, they tell you early intervention is the best thing you can do. So at that point, we started looking and researching and reaching out for, physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. And again, at this point at 13, he is thriving. He is happy.
As I know, babies with Down syndrome can live long and healthy and very fulfilling lives. I mean, amazing. So good for you. Dr. Chereau, we know that some birth defects aren't preventable, but what are some factors that can lead to a baby having birth defects?
Great question. Hope that all, people in Jacksonville, women are listening. I want them to take a folic acid, 400 micrograms a day, even before pregnancy. Get to a healthcare provider as soon as possible when pregnant, even if before, to start planning. Realize that there's a baseline risk of most women having a birth defect is about 3%. So really reviewing medical history, family history, and then things to avoid. This came out recently by the CDC, and it's a little staggering that alcohol is the #1 cause of preventable birth defects. So avoiding alcohol during your pregnancy, and realize that 1 in 7 pregnant person reported current alcohol use.
Wow.
And then the statistic gets even worse. 1 in 20 had binge drinking within the last 30 days. Something that shocked me, and really want to make sure women avoid alcohol in their pregnancy.
Yeah, and that's an easy thing to do for your baby. Thank you so much for sharing this. Definitely getting in and seeing that doctor early and making sure that you're keeping up with all the recommendations to have healthy babies. All right, good talking with you all. And the March of Dimes works to improve the health of babies and their mothers by preventing birth defects, premature birth, and infant mortality. And it is also celebrating its 85th anniversary this year. You can donate as little as $1.85 today, the equivalent of a dime in 1938 at marchforbabies.org.